Hello and welcome to Restyle. You may be wondering why I'm introducing the show on a horse. Well, I'm actually not introducing the show on a horse. I was going to, but I wasn't brave enough. But our contestant for this week, Jane, is brave enough, which is why we've come all the way to Colchester to meet her and hopefully give her a restyle. Let's see what we can do.
Jane, at the respectful age of 58, has a lifetime of accomplishments. These include a career, having raised 2 grown-up children and still having time to indulge in the time-consuming sport of horse riding. Despite her many commitments, Jane has recently embarked on the journey of mature modelling, a path she never believed she would have the confidence to follow. To make sure she realises her dream and lives up to her full potential, Restyle are here to ensure the transition to the next stages of Jane's life are as easy as possible. And of course, as stylish as can be.
Hello Jane, nice to meet you.
Hello Mimi, nice to meet you too.
Welcome to Restyle. So what's the reason for you calling us here?
Oh, many. I'm 58, I lead a very busy life. I'm married, I have two grown-up sons. I've just this year started going into mature modelling, which I never ever thought I would do, but I've started it. But
good for you.
that is to help my confidence as well.
Okay.
However, I also have a full-time job. I work in adult social care with the local authority. I also run the home, go horse riding. I'm a member of the local amateur dramatic group and I'm going to be in a pantomime this year. I always seem to be flying here, there and everywhere. I have a 500-year-old house which we've taken 15 years and we are still working on doing up. We always seem to be, it's like the Forth Bridge, we always seem to be doing something with it. So time for yourself, even with grown-up sons, is at a premium. And looking after yourself, having your hands done, having a facial, buying clothes and styling, just taking time out is hard. And so I'd really like for some advice, especially in view of my new hobby stroke career. And I think you'd be able to help me.
Well, hopefully, that's what we're here for, hopefully. We're also here to give you a little bit of a confidence boost.
That I need to, very much.
You need it, yeah.
I do need it. I always have to have somebody to kickstart me and say, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Ever since I was little.
Well, that's that's exactly what Restyle is working on. We do want to help you style yourself. Well, not style yourself, restyle yourself. So we want to make you look like you, but better, and emphasize what you already have. But also it's about helping you with confidence.
To begin the process of Jane's transformation, we're taking her to get her teeth whitened. We're not only hoping for a brighter smile, but a brighter future for her.
I'm Dr. Mervyn Druin and this is my nurse Nina, my trusty assistant. And we're here to do some tooth whitening. We're going to do some dental bleaching on Jane and take her teeth that are a little bit on the yellow side and try and make them a little bit whiter. And I'm going to explain to you, Jane, what we're going to do. And hopefully it's going to be a very pleasant experience for you, okay?
I hope so too.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to isolate your gums and your lips from your teeth with various separators. And then we're going to put a peroxide gel on your teeth and a little warming element in front and 3 passes of about 10 minutes and we should see a really nice result, okay?
I hope so.
Good. Okay, I'm going to put your chair back a little bit. The first thing I want to do is check the color of your teeth. Open a little bit. Okay, so Jane is probably B3. I mean, your teeth are quite multicolored, but the, sort of just on the side of the middle of the average. And we're going to try and get you more to this side, okay? Yeah. So she's here slightly on the left-hand side. We're going to move us more to the right. Now, the one thing I must tell you, your teeth are different colors. The edges of your teeth are darker than the top part of your teeth. Now, that may still be like that when we finish, but everything will be lighter. Okay.
Yeah.
Then if you just give me the mirror, I just want to show Jane what I mean. Because some patients don't know what their teeth really look like, and then they look in the mirror and say, "Oh my goodness me." So let me show you. You hold the mirror, and if you have a look, can you see the lower half?
At the bottom.
That's
I've
right.
noticed that before.
Yeah.
Mm.
And we're going to try and rectify that, and hopefully that will lighten too. Just where the teeth are a little bit thinner, and they become more translucent, that's why it looks a little bit darker. Okay. Nothing wrong with the teeth. Just the way it is. So.
I'll ask you to pop these glasses on, just to protect your eyes there.
Okay, we're going to pop in this cheek retractor. Turn your head a little bit towards. That's fantastic. Open eyes. You really look as if you're on holiday. Open wide. Good. Going very nicely. You okay there? Wonderful. Sorry about that. You're doing so well. Just want to tuck this in there. Tuck this in there. So we're doing great with the isolation, and you're doing so well. Okay, we're going to just pipe a little bit of like a rubber protector. It's in solution form and we'll make it hard.
Tooth whitening is also known as dental bleaching, and in some cases can be called swabbing. The procedure involves scrupulously placing a special gel onto the surface of each of Jane's teeth with the aid of a mouth guard to separate her teeth from the walls of her cheeks. A UV light is then shone onto Jane's teeth, and the gel is left to work its magic before being washed off.
We'll just take that off.
Yep, you can take them off.
And let's have a look. Let me have a look at the colour. Pop your head back. So what I say, Nina?
They were B3.
Open wide, open. Can you see the difference? She's probably gone to about, the tooth itself is about A2. She's probably gone about 6 shades lighter.
Wow.
I mean, they were very yellow, but you're looking very much better.
Now you've got this brand new smile
Yeah.
to be a mature model.
No,
Looks
it's
good.
That's great. That's just so amazing. Oh.
Good.
Are you happy?
I can hug you.
Give me a hug.
You could hug us.
Give me a hug. You're always welcome to hug us.
My mind. You should hug us.
That's
thank
fantastic.
you.
See, there's a
Yes.
group hug here.
Yeah.
With Jane now smiling brighter than ever, she will be able to exude the necessary confidence she needs to carry out her strenuous day-to-day tasks.
And you lead a hectic life, don't you?
I do.
You've got like a million jobs with the house
Yes.
and the husband and the children and the full-time job.
Full-time job. I am also a controlled epileptic, so I take medication, but I've never let that get in the way.
Good for you.
So I drive. I have done now for 25 years. I've driven on the continent, in South Africa, all over the place.
Well done.
So I'm quite happy about that. And what the other drivers are, I don't know. But anyway, it's just,
Yeah.
I like to not let that get into any aspect of my life.
Good.
And that's with the riding as well. You know.
Yeah.
I've done snorkeling, a little bit of skiing.
Okay.
So I do try, but I'm never very confident in my ability of doing anything.
To boost Jane's confidence, we're taking her to meet dermatologist Dr. Vincent Wong, who will administer her with a relatively new treatment called Restyle. The treatment claims to restore your skin's elasticity and diminish fine lines and wrinkles.
Hello, hi, how are you today?
I'm fine, thanks, Dr. Wong.
So today we'll be doing the Restyle Vital, which is a treatment to help rehydrate the skin and to make it look smoother and younger. Okay, so this treatment will involve multiple small injections, just a tiny bit of hyaluronic acid for each injection, and this will help to stimulate the collagen and elastin production of the skin. Okay, and in about 2 weeks' time, you should be able to see the effects.
So that's exactly what you want.
Yes, I'd like to have my skin revitalised, looking brighter, looking a little bit younger. And that's what I'm hoping for.
So let's let Dr. Wong work his magical hands on you.
Yes. Magical needles, yeah. Yes.
All right, if you could have a seat on the couch for me.
The procedure provides high concentrations of resveratrol, which can be better understood as the antioxidant present in red wine. This antioxidant, combined with hyaluronic acid and collagen proteins, creates a substance that is very similar to Botox that can also be administered in a comparable way, involving injecting the mixture into areas of the patient they wish to be improved. The key ingredient of collagen is a naturally occurring protein found in the body that helps maintain the skin's elasticity and thus reduces wrinkles. However, the body naturally breaks down the substance, so procedures involving collagen are not permanent and normally do not last longer than 3 months.
Okay, are you ready? Okay, that's good. Can I have the... Now, 3, 2, 1.
So what's actually being injected in?
Hyaluronic acid.
Acid.
Hyaluronic acid. Okay. Almost over the forehead. It's the most sensitive area.
Yeah, it's a bit sensitive up there. Yeah.
No pain, no gain.
I know.
Beauty has a price, you see.
Oh.
I love these things.
Oh yeah. Well, you're going to look fantastic now. I reckon, yeah.
You should see most improvement in the forehead, actually.
Yeah.
The little lumps that you can see and feel is absolutely normal. You can massage them if you want, but they'll go down on its own. Okay, all done.
I mean, we did say he's got magic hands, so that should work. A little bit of fairy dust.
That's it. Done. I'll just put the bit down.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it'll go down. Okay. 2 weeks. Yeah. Do you feel a bit? What do you feel? Feel a bit?
It's a bit sort of woozy at the moment, just sort of.
You're gonna look great though, so it's worth it, yeah?
The next stage of Jane's restyle involves a trip to the hairdressers. Yes, Jane might need her practical hair manageable to ensure she keeps up with the hectic life she leads. However, we believe that a cut and a colour can bring out the best in her without taking away from the easygoing nature of her exuberant short hair.
Olga, what style are you doing to Jane today? Because obviously we want to sort of spice up her look a little bit, yeah?
Yeah.
So what are you going for today?
I'm going to cut short hair,
Shorter?
shorter to suit her face and look fashion.
more fashionable. Are you okay with more fashionable?
Oh, yes.
With a little bit of a
yes,
restyle?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Ready for that?
Yes. Oh, perfectly. Yes. Something, you know, easy to manage though, but
Layers.
yeah, layers and.
So even when you wake up, you don't have
Yeah.
to sort of brush it out, and it's
Not too
more
much,
easy to
yeah.
manage.
Yeah.
Yeah, these highlights are going to look
There's
good.
lots of highlights there. Yeah.
Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, I am.
Might be green. They might come out green.
Well, I'm in the pantomime, so it'll look good, won't it?
And don't you worry, it's going to look fantastic. I mean, with a new style, and then obviously because we talked about it previously, getting a bit of highlight, so to just bring out the colour of your face,
That's right.
to, you know, spice up your look a little bit.
A red dye is washed through Jane's hair before it is rinsed and shampooed out thoroughly to avoid the mixture staining her skin. Her hair is then cut and ever so delicately styled around her ears to get the precise, refined look that Jane needs for work. Her hair is then blow dried with a big brown brush and styled for volume and lustre before the final touches are made to her fringe and surrounding strands of hair, which are set in place with hairspray. Jane's hair has been trimmed, highlighted and coloured to perfection. Every single hair on her head has had the tender loving care it deserves and has been beautifully crafted into an elegant style which is perfectly suited to her new career in mature modelling.
There are certain aspects about me that I absolutely hate.
Yeah, okay, we're going to work on those.
I really need a restyle. I'd like to come out of the show feeling that when I go into a shop, I know what to look for, what styles to look for, what colours perhaps to look for. With makeup, I would like to know what to do with my hair. I would like to know what to do. I just want to know if there are any improvements I can make. But most of all, I just want that self-esteem lifted. And that would help me enormously.
One of the final stages to Jane's restyle is teaching her to apply makeup in the most flattering way possible to accentuate her features and make the best of her skin.
Basically, you separate the foundation all over your face first, like a dots, nose, hair and neck as well.
Yeah.
And after we finish, with your hands, with your fingers, just make sure you blend it all. So this is how we start first before we add the main colors. Here, when we add it, just a touch. So I suggest if I go slightly like from this color and with golden, so this is, we can add it here, only this area if you can feel it here, this area. So go for the dark color, mix it with the other one, the light brown, and yes, just a touch underneath.
Being a mature model, it is essential that Jane knows the tricks of the trade when it comes to competing with the young in the makeup department. We will teach her what colours, textures and products are the best so that she can get on her way to becoming a star and looking even more fabulous than she already is.
So here we are at the final stages of Restyle. So we've done your hair, we've done makeup, dermatology, teeth. Now all that's left is your clothes.
And do I need them doing? Yes,
So-
it's been a wonderful experience. Every single bit of it. I've really enjoyed Restyle.
Oh, I'm so happy. I know that you've got a really busy, hectic life and you don't have time for yourself, you don't have time to dress up. What would you like advice on and what is it that you neglect yourself most in?
Probably my skin, which I have had some advice on from Dr. Vincent. I need to learn how to accessorise my clothes in a simple manner.
Okay.
and also to mix and match basically. So clothes are a problem with me.
So what about if we put you in a dress? Is that okay?
Oh, it's
Glam you
fine.
up a little bit?
Yes, I love to be glammed.
Oh,
I do love to
really?
be glammed,
That's
yes.
exactly what I'm going to
No,
do
no.
for you. I'm definitely going to do
Yes.
that. Maybe a bit of glitz and glam.
Get some glam goes down very well with me. so don't-
Fantastic. So are you ready to be restyled?
Oh, am I?
Let's have a go.
Let's get going.
We're going for the glitz and glam look as Jane requested, and I've chosen this sparkly 70s style dress to also complement her petite figure. So it's pleated here and it will make her look slightly taller. And of course, we need to accessorize. So glitz and glam all the way, big bangles, sparkly, sparkly, and of course nude shoes and a nude handbag just to make her legs longer and make her look slightly taller. And then I have a day/evening look for her. Very glamorous, very modern. Perfect for the office, perfect if you want to go out for dinner or to a party. So pencil skirt, always fantastic for petite figure. And then a white top to match it, out at the waist just to highlight her tiny little waist. And of course, lots of accessories. Let's see how they look on Jane. Are you ready?
I am.
Come out, my darling. Oh my, look at you. Glam,
Hi.
glam, glam.
So-
Very 70s, very glitz and glam. Give us a little twirl. What a dramatic change.
Brilliant.
Fantastic.
Absolutely brilliant.
Would you like to see yourself now?
I'd love to.
Let's go and have a look.
Okay. It's a lovely dress. It's got a lovely shape to it. Shows your waist.
Yeah.
It's got a beautiful style across the front.
So we're
Excellent.
good. You're happy.
Yes,
New hair,
absolutely.
new smile, makeup, new dress. You've been fully restyled.
Jane? Yes.
New Jane, exactly.
New
So
Jane.
now you're ready to go and face the world.
And how? Going to party.
Just to add a final touch, because obviously you can't go anywhere without a handbag.
Lady has to have a handbag.
Of course. Put that little bit of lippy in there.
Indeed.
There we go.
Brilliant.
Mix and match, glam, glitz and glam, very 70s, exactly what you were hoping for. Now I want to see you keep dressing like this, okay?
Oh,
I'll
I
be
shall.
watching you.
I shall.
Should we now get you into those corporate business evening?
Indeed.
Look? Yeah.
We have a
Let's
look
go.
to key up.
Let's go.
For Jane's final look, we've dressed a hint office chic. The look comprises of a fitted shirt and a flattering pencil skirt that will carry her seamlessly from day to night. The classic white shirt complements her fair skin tone and newly highlighted hair, whilst maintaining an aura of professionalism, which is essential for Jane at work. The addition of heavy yet elegant jewellery means that Jane can hit the town after a hard day's work without having to change. Throughout the course of Jane's restyle, she's gained confidence by the bucket loads and been styled, whitened and polished to perfection. With the help of the Restyle team and Mimi, Jane is now ready to embark on her new career of mature modelling along with the rest of her life.